Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss more details on the another topic which we have called the ask question. As in the previous video, we have seen in this send message how to design the media, image, videos, basic cards, adaptive cards, and the quick replies. So we have seen the designs of that one, how to do that. So in this video, we will see how to design the another options we are having the as ask questions. So basically, we use this action node whenever we want some user to input something, and we will store that input into the variable, and then we will use that input to process some actions or some logic. Okay, so here we can do that using the ask question here. So when you design that any ask questions, here also you will see we are having the different type of designing patterns of the ask questions. So basically you can embed the image, and then you can ask user to provide some details. You can put the video, you can ask with the adaptive cards, and you can put with the basic cards and quick reply. We can ask with any of these defined options here. But here when you ask the questions, you'll have the two mode. One is the text mode, another is the speech mode. When you enable the speech mode, then you have to enable your Copilot with the speech mode, and you can use that one. So we'll see these options later on. First of all, we'll discuss about the text mode, how we can ask the question. So here I'm not going into the details of different options designing that one, as we have seen in the previous video. It is similar to that how we have done in the send message case in this action node. So here I'm going to ask some simple thing. Example, provide me, provide the person name. Okay, and here we have the identity. Identity is something we can create our own identity, and some identities are already available when you initialize the Copilot. So when you do that, example, age, boolean, city, those things will come. Here we'll have the something called person name. We can use it. In this case, suppose I am asking user to provide some person names, it will ask me to, I can use this identity, but I can create my own identity. I will show you that. So here, if you want like some other like set a street address, temperature, URL, so it will have the specific kind of format, right, to accept these inputs. So these are designed in that automatically. So this which is coming automatically into the options. So we can select one of it. So currently I'm selecting one of it to show you the example. So I'm selecting the person name. So when you it will ask user when control will go here to ask the question, it will first display this text, and then it will ask me user to input this value. As soon as input is given, then it will be stored into this variable. So this variable we can design. So basically, if you want to change the variable names, you can make this as a DNLB, a person name variable. Okay, and here the scope of the variable you can set to the specific to this topic, or you can make it as global. Example, you when user will input this username, sorry, person name, then you can store, if you're storing into this topic, that then this variable you can use only in this topic. Wherever it is, like if you're designing the logic, wherever it is required, you can use it. You cannot use this variable into the another topic, so the scope is specific to this topic. But when you make the global one, then you can use this to the any topic. So currently I want to keep it into the same topic, so that is why I'll make it as a limited scope here, and then it will store here. Once variable is stored, then I wanted to make sure the variable is captured, so I'm just adding the another control here, that is the just printing this variable which I have just entered. So you have just entered this variable name. So now I can input the variable name here. So here I have the variable insert variable options. I can select it, and this is the variable name. You can see now it is coming. I can select it, and then so like that we can do that. So I'm just saving it, and what I'll do for this reference, and the I will delete this first send message which I designed for in the previous video. I will delete it because I don't need. Since I'm doing the video for the ask question, so this is not required. You can refer my previous video how I have designed it if you want to. So I'm going to delete it. Okay. So now in my this topic, I have the trigger phrases, and then I have the simple question, ask question action node, where I will have I will ask user to provide some name, and then I will store into the variable, and then I'm just printing that variable which is user has entered. So I'll save it. I'll reload my test area of the Copilot. I'll just ask the one of the question of the phrase, like I want to send message. Now you can see automatically it came to my this question, and now it is waiting. It has not executed this step, right? Still it is waiting here because now it is waiting for users to input something. Now I'll input some input here user. Okay, so now you can see as soon as I gave here, now this step got executed, and then it whatever I have designed here, it came here. So like that you can ask it. Now to do this furthermore on that, let's create our own identity. So we can create our own identity. Example, when you click here, so you have two type of options. One is the choices, which is nothing but option sets. Another, we are having the regular expression, some patterns if you want to. So let's try with this one, close list. So when you do that one, we can add our own options. So example, I'm just selecting like countries. So my DNLB countries, something like that. I want to have some choices, and in the country name, I'm just selecting as a India. Then we are having USA, then UK, like that. So three options as I have as of now I have added. You can describe like show so some uh, business country, something like that. Okay. So it will give the list of that one, and I'll save it. So currently I have created my own identity, which I can use to give the options to the user whenever I will ask user to select one of this one of this country here. So I'm going to add the another control here. I'll change not control. I'm just going to change this one. So which I already have changed to my DNLB country. Okay, when you select that one, now here we can see we are having select option for user. Since I have used the choice type, now I can further control it. What are the choices I want users to be visible so that they can select it. So suppose if you have having 10 options, and out of those 10 options you want user to available as a 5 options only, then you can make those options selectable here, select here, and then you can display only those 5 options. Like that you can do. So currently I have selected all three options. It is coming like that. And whatever the options I will select, that will be stored here, and then I will just I will just display here. So I will save it and we'll retest it again. So I'm going to start. Okay. Next is I'll just ask the question. I want to send a message. So now it has fired my trigger of the my topic here, and then it is asking me question. Now this time I'm having those options which I have configured right into the my choices custom identity. It is available here. So I'll select this option. Now this action got fired, a node got fired, and then here whatever I have selected, it has just messaged that one. So it whatever like further, like if on the top of that, if you want to make some decision control and all, if you want to process something on the choices which user has selected, we can do that as per the business require when you design that one. So like that we can design. So I hope you understood it. Now let's define the another type of identity, which is nothing but the regular expression type. So I already have created it. So let me show you that. So I have created one of the topic is called the my Indian mobile number. So in this one, I have designed the regular pattern. When you create the regular expression here, you can see you have to give the name and then the pattern of the regular expression. So something like I can have the D and then 91 hyphen, and then we can select the 10 digit number it can give. So something like that design pattern, regular expression pattern you can give to give like the if you want to accept in the mobile number in the particular format, or some text should be starting with particular characters or some numbers. Those pattern wise we can design the input here. So I have already done here. This is the one of the identity I already have created, which will accept the any number which is starting with 91 hyphen, and then that 10-digit number you can provide any number, something like that. So this identity I will select here, and then I will display that one. So I will save it and restart this again, and ask the same question. I want to send a message. So now it is asking provide the, actually since the text is same, instead of I didn't change it, so that is why it is coming that one, but I have to enter the number here. So example, I'm is entering the wrong number. Example, it is 98 hyphen something, uh, some wrong number. So since it is starting with 91, 98, not the 91, so I will be asking again to enter the number because it has not accepted the right number. So that is why it is this question is still, the control is still on this question one until the right answer is entered here. So if I select 91 hyphen something right number, then it will be selected. Now you can see I have, when I have given the right number starting with 91, this 00, then it has accepted it, and then whatever I have entered, it has just printed. So like that, you can create your own identity and you can design your logic as per that. So I hope now you understood how to design the ask question node, a conversation node into your Copilot. So I hope this video was useful, and thank you for watching this video, guys.